Yeah, it's another one up. Rush Black.
Oh yeah, I seen one. Let me go. Come on, somebody play our online man. So show me some real man players. We got man players in the business now. Everybody ain't got their
Now,
thing, but shit, nigga, show
how
me that. I
you
should have went and made it fucking
how
pre-order
you
this
just play a
motherfucker.
regular game?
I just want to see some penalties. I just want to see holding. That's all I want to see. They get a call holding. They
Okay,
online
get
match. Do
team
they ever
custom
call
game.
holding?
There you go, custom game.
Stimulation.
Yeah, that's I'm finna do a simulation game right now in the snow. Giants versus Jets. Anybody y'all want to see me play?
No, I want to. Yo, you ain't gonna play against nobody online. I want to see it online. I know they gonna call it against the computer. They gonna do that
Oh,
against the
okay.
computer. I want to see it against somebody else.
Oh, I
Do
thought that's
they
what you
call
were
them
saying.
penalties? See,
It's
man,
a
I try
big
to get a
echo.
nigga
I
like me.
I,
See,
I couldn't
Billy want to
understand
see
what
that
you were saying.
online. What online? Do they call penalties online? Nigga, they call hold online. And when I play somebody ranked match, nigga, they gonna call them be called, nigga. I don't care about the stimulation on franchise. I want to know when I'm playing like me and you. We met online playing a ranked match. Niggas, they gonna be some play penalties called. That's all I want to know. That's
Damn.
all I care about.
Who
Do they got
mic echoing
stimulation
like
matches
that,
on here?
man? This shit
Nope.
crazy. It's like five people
See,
talking.
man, be getting the nigga, boy. That's all I wanted to see. Man, be raw as fuck, boy.
No doubt. That's what I'm finna do right now.
I gotta go to I gotta play a
I'm gonna play
nigga
with my balls.
off a line to get penalties called on a stimulation match, basically in my house.
Damn, somebody need to check their mic big
Ooh,
time.
man, y'all wrong.
Am I the only person that can hear the echo? It may be me. Anybody else mic echoing?
Somebody got that shit like whoever broadcast that shit got that shit echoing double.
Yeah, you can't have it come through your TV and broadcast because it's gonna echo.
You got to take the party out, you know what I'm saying? So you will still be able to hear us in the party chat, but don't put the party and
Stirred into action at the side of their men in blue emerging from the MetLife tunnels. We're set to go as the Giants get ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And he'll be brought down here. See if they stay on the ground for second down. On second down, Montgomery. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
And that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3-and-out. They did. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
Shift together here from the D-line. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. They'll leave it for Montgomery complete. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting. And
he'll bring this one inside the 35. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Second down following the run. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On second down, here's Rodgers. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. It's complete to the tight end, Bennett. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Throwing on second down. They're trying to get it to his tight end, Rodgers, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
First carry here for Shane Vereen. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. They'll run again with Vereen. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a third down and about 9 to go.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And get guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Shotgun now for Manning. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 58 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Crosby on now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And that's a big collision. He's knocked backward as they will mark him down. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On first down, Manning. He's got the hook takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Throwing on first down is Manning. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Working from the gun, Manning. To Breen out in the flat. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Manning now on first down. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Looking for Shepard deep. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And look out, I think he's going to go. Touchdown, Packers. Ty Montgomery, 99 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. So how about that for a backbreaker? Again, 99 yards.
And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball. But that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
And now out come the Giants. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They go play action here on first down. They'll buy some time right. They'll let it go deep for... It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Manning to Beckham, a big play there. 42 yards. Into the red zone now. Manning. Pass incomplete. He was looking for his big target, Brandon Marshall. And that'll bring up second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Second down here after the incomplete pass. On play action, it's Manning. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Manning. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a 1st down.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants